If you were to tell me where and how do I start reading the Bible, this is the stack of recommendations I would tell you to get. If you're new here, I went to church for 10 solid years without hearing the gospel in its entirety. I was a false convert until quarantine in my daughter's playroom when I heard a sermon on the Sermon on the Mount for the first time, and I realized, wow, I don't know what it means to be a Christian. I don't think I even love Jesus. I love the idea of him. I'm not saved. Fast forward 2.5 years now, I love Christ. I am no longer a false convert, and I have read the whole Bible, and now I'm studying it. I have a lot to learn, but I want to share with you what has helped me. I have realized I prefer the ESV translation, but I would just make sure whatever translation of Bible you have, it is a solid one. I use gotquestions.org to help me find information on solid Bible translations, so I recommend going there. I listened to 1st through 3rd John over and over again, probably a good 20 to 30 times before I even dug into reading the Bible. From there, I found the Daily Grace Co. online and was like freaking out how amazing they are. And I bought the Bible Handbook. This breaks down the context and the timeline of every single book within the Bible. It is very helpful. So if you're trying to understand scripture and what the meaning of it is in the context and reading it for like face value and not fully studying it yet, fantastic option. From there, I got the Knowing the Bible series. I got Matthew and then Romans, and then I have 1st through 3rd John. These are the books that I focused on, unlearning really manipulative theology that was incorrect from previous churches. Breaking down the gospel and truly understanding what it means to be a Christian is what made me want to even read the Bible more. So I highly recommend these little studies. They break down the context and you pair them with a study Bible. I would recommend the two together since they go together. That's just me. You could probably use any study Bible and that'd be fine. Just for me, this works out the best. From there, I got a little bit more extra and then got the Romans Part 1 and Part 2 studies from the Daily Grace Co. because I could not get over the fact that Romans like literally just changed my entire mindset. After all of that, in the first year, I got myself this one, Preaching Yourself the Gospel. This is a fantastic little study. These are things that kept me gospel focused and reading the word in its proper context and not just reading the word through the lens of myself and how scripture would benefit my life. Instead, how scripture will benefit my walk for Christ and how I can glorify him better. The entire process, my shift went through what can God do for me because I am so great that he saved me to what can I do and how can I do it to glorify him better because I deserve nothing and he deserves everything. I really hope these are helpful and please ask me some questions in the comments so I can answer.